Thank you. Thank you.
That's just between.
Today we are celebrating
we are celebrating.
Aloba Mubad. So please just take away the attention from me. All right. Thank you.
All right. So today we start off the program with a group who are called ABBA Limited. Now they are redefining neighborhood celebration with their signature block parties. Break the beat. The mission is simple: to craft extraordinary events that bring joy, laughter, and community spirit to fun-loving individuals everywhere. Of course, we have a representative of the group, Adiola Michael. Thank you very much for joining us at this point.
Coming.
Good morning, and thank you so much for having me.
All right, so what's the group about? You've had your first event recently, and so what's the group about, and why are you put together?
Actually, we've had 4 different events, entertainment block parties.
Okay.
So we are looking forward to our 5th edition, and that should happen on 2nd of November this year. So basically, it's been a roller coaster of, a whole lot. So this should be the 5th edition of our block party, Break That Beat.
Wait, the block party you're talking about, is it the regular mainland island block party?
So it is different because we started from our local environment, our neighborhood. So we've had a series of editions. Okay. We had the first last year, October. The second was around December last year. So we had the 3rd one this April. Mm-hmm. I think the 4th one we had it June. So we're looking forward to the 5th. The 5th edition this November.
I want to know, what is the meaning of ABBA?
ABBA is an acronym, coined from the first initials of our nicknames.
Okay.
So we have AG Baby, so that's A. Then we have Benediction, that's me. And we have BJ, that's one of my team members too. And we have Asun, that's A. So that's how we coined ABBA.
So what is ABBA meant to achieve? What is its mission?
So our mission is to bring, our mission is to make music and entertainment a tool to bring the youth together. Because, if you look at the whole economical crisis now, we have the issues of, tribalisms and political anarchies and all. So, and music and entertainment is a tool that brings people together, irrespective of your age, your tribe, and your, economical or whatever belief. So that is what we are trying to do. And basically, we are targeting the youth because, as it is said, we are the leaders of tomorrow. So that's what we are trying to do, to bring us together, to just distract us, take us away from the tribalistic and the other brouhaha.
Yeah. You said that your next event is in November. Tell us what will be different about this November event.
Also, before we had it in our local community, where we are actually comfortable and we know people. So we are actually challenging ourselves now. We are bringing it to the heart of Lagos, testing ground, Ikeja here, Agidingbi. So we are looking at, basically individually we pull crowds of 700 to 800 capacities in our party. So we are trying to challenge ourselves to look at 2,000 to 2,500 attendees. So that's what we are trying to do.
Okay, so it's like you say, you're trying to test yourself. Where did you start from?
So we started from a lounge in our local environment.
What's the local environment?
Akute.
I wanted to sort that out.
Yeah.
Akute. So Akute has been enjoying this for 4 or 5 editions.
Yes.
Okay. So now you're going to testing ground. Yeah. Amongst all the parties, what that you see all around, what do you aim primarily to achieve beyond just bringing fun and entertainment to people? It's more like we are giving back to the community because we've pulled these parties without any official sponsors. So we do the parties from our pocket. So it's not like we are actually doing, okay, maybe at some point we might actually, once maybe you sponsors, okay, that's fine. But basically as of now, we are doing it to just give back to the society because for each party, when we look at the gross that comes out from our financial pulse, we'll splurge at least 8 to 10 million on each party. And we are trying to do something new this time around. We are trying to, in our community, give the older ones, our daddies and mommies, maybe free eye tests, free blood pressure checkups, and the public schools in our environment. We are trying to reach out to them and, you know, provide them with stationaries. So for now, basically, it's just to, you know, to bring, like I said earlier, it's just to bring the youth together to have a communal, you know.
So beyond just having a party, you're also having community development.
Yes, that's what we are trying to do here.
So is there any gate fee attached to this party coming up?
Yes, we the previous editions, I think the first and second was free, and the third we introduced a particular gate fee that's 5,000 naira.
But this one,
this one is 10,000 naira because, you know, looking at the cost
flat
and all,
rate, right?
flat rate.
Okay.
So looking at the cost and all, so we have to, you know, in such a way.
Should we be expecting any big artists?
Yeah, our last edition we had Lighter, Clever J, and Lace, and we had Mariana, a lot of, like, a few of them. So, but this we are working on bringing at least a major A-list artist, and
you don't want to mention the name.
We haven't actually come to an agreement yet. So I don't want to say we are bringing EG, we are bringing Kiss Daniel, and then our people will now get there, and, you know. So, but we are reaching out to.
Well, speaking about money, you mentioned something about profit. How has profit been for ABBA over the last 4 or 5 editions?
So, basically, we are running it from our purse, like I said. So, at the end of the day, when we look at the cost, the expenses, and all, you know, we don't actually. I wouldn't say we run at loss,
okay,
but we do not
make a lot of profit.
Make a lot of profit.
So if you're not making a lot of profit, what actual satisfaction do you gain, do you derive from this?
I think what keeps us going is the 4 of us, we have a passion for entertainment and music, and we are quite free and popular with our community. I mean, within our community, so we give out as well. So that is why I think that's why we shunned that part of not making enough profit as of now. So.
Okay.
Hopefully the money doubles soon.
Yeah, but we've seen in the past where a particular family started with entertainment, bringing people, Shalama and the likes from abroad into Nigeria to perform, and they become big with several chains of businesses. Is that the next step or the long-term step for you?
Yes, that is why we actually have a company named ABBA Limited, so ABBA Media Limited. So we're looking at our aspirations. We hopefully will look to diversify into maybe having award shows, media houses, radio stations, TV stations. So that is where we are planning to go. I mean, that's where we are going to. That's what we are aspiring for. So,
okay. All right. So at this point, we'll have to thank you for coming, of course, and talking to us. When is the event again and the venue?
November 2nd, the Evidence Space, Oluwalugbo compound, testing ground.
November. So hopefully before then, we should have you come and talk more about it. And then you would have gotten the repertoire ready, artists that have been planned to come on that day, right?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Madiola, for coming.